Okay, it's Friday, July 14th, just following up on Netflix. You can see it's followed through lower here. Bought the puts here on this fourth bar, the red bar, anticipating the intraday lows to be taken out, and then this key level here, right here, the pre-market lows to be taken out. So this is a key area, whether we just pause and continue a lot lower, or do we kind of, take out liquidity here and then reverse to the upside until we really take out the midpoint of this big red bar. I'm not going to get too excited about the upside on the day, but you never know. I mean, I'll have to see how big this green bar forms. Anyway, I just scaled out to set up a no-risk trade. I bought those options, the 460 puts at 225.58. I just scaled out at 27.74, a little over 2 points higher. And now, I'm just sitting here at no risk. If it wants to just come back to this area, I could take break even kind of on these, second part of the position, have a small gain. If we just pause here and continue lower, then it can end up being a nice trade. It's a little tricky given that I'm trying to play the failure bar to the upside here. I thought it was high probability you come down and kind of test the midpoint of this bar, but until we get below the midpoint of this bar, you're not going to, necessarily get an outside bar to the downside, but you never know. We'll have to just watch 15-minute structure. And again, I see some support here in the midpoint of that buying tail from yesterday. So that's why it's tough to maybe break down. But given this opening price action, the way this big red bar formed, there was high probability you're going to take out this area. So then I scale out here, set up a no-risk trade, and we'll just have to see. If Netflix just bounces around here, really can't rally, then maybe we're making another push down and can have a big failure down to, yesterday's low and everything like that. So we'll just kind of watch the 15-minute price action to judge. It's at no risk right now, so good trade on Netflix, even if it doesn't really follow through much lower. But the market itself, the SPY is kind of having a little pullback. It still has some targets down here to take out. So maybe, Netflix will kind of follow with the general pullback that's happening now, and we'll see how severe it might go maybe by the end of the day. You never know for sure, but we'll watch 15-minute price action here to really judge. If it pops up, then I just kind of have a small gain. If it goes a lot lower, then it could end up being a nice trade.